it to me.
I'll do my best. Let's make this quick.
At the ready.
Shall we? My orders?
Steady now.
What's my strategy?
Can none of you open this door? Who has the door key then? I know one of you has the door key. Oh, you have it. Okay.
Professor? Is it really you?
Professor, it's been too long. I do want to chat, but first let's handle these criminals.
Alright, we have Raphael and Leticia. Curse sword.
That helps. No, I'm not the one you want. I guess I've got no choice.
Are you gonna kill Ignat? Oh no, you are not. Okay, there we go.
Is that really you, Professor? It's been so long. I thought I'd never see you again.
I don't want to accidentally kill this guy without talking to the Scythia first.
The instant we arrived, we're neck deep in battle. We should have arrived late.
Alright, now I can kill him. Goodbye.
Not my best.
You're incredible. It isn't looking good for us.
What the heck?
Retreat. So we revealed his true identity. Catch him and recover the treasure.
Falls in battle, reach neither target destination. Okay. Well.
How about a curtsy? Amazing.
They're not gonna live past this turn, so it doesn't really matter. Let me see, who hasn't reached level 30 yet? 31, 30... 29. Marianne, why haven't you reached 30? Kill this guy and get to 30. Okay, you can kill him. How about Gambit? Yeah, Gambit.
You should yield me a tidy profit.
Let's give this a try.
Goodbye. Nice. 30.
I want to learn even more.
Speed ring. Don't need it.
Easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
You died, so probably.
Took care of that. Are you sufficiently warmed up, Teach?
Let's all take a moment to catch our breath.
If you've got the spare time to play with those guys, the least you could do is prepare some tea.
Blame Claude. Yes.
Come on, those guys were thieves. Couldn't just let them get away. It seems they've been taking advantage of the church's absence and doing whatever they please.
In any case, I'm glad that all of you are well.
That's the spirit, Marianne.
That was fun. In fact, I wouldn't mind romping around some more.
So, you were alive this whole time, Professor. I am not surprised. In fact, that is why I came here.
And it doesn't look like time has rusted your skills. That's a relief.
I'm just glad everyone's alive and well. On that note, let's move this reunion party somewhere else. Now that we've dealt with those violent bandits, we could potentially use this place as our base of operations again.
What could you possibly mean by that?
I'm talking about the Leicester Alliance taking over Garreg Mach Monastery. After all, it's right in the middle of Fódlan. It's a critical strategic location.
Are you suggesting that we fight back against the Empire?
Aren't you getting a bit ahead of yourself? The Alliance is in complete discord at present.
And, as leader of the Imperial faction of the Alliance, isn't Count Gloucester, your father, the main cause of that discord?
Yes, that is true. It was inevitable. Our house's territory is close to Imperial land, after all. Had we not consented to vassalage under the Empire, they would have invaded immediately.
Naturally. And, to be clear, I have no problem with your house maintaining its Imperial ties until we're sufficiently prepared to revolt. The Empire is the cause of the infighting. If we rid ourselves of them, the situation should resolve itself. That's why I'm thinking we should make this our base, raise up an army, and stir up some trouble for the Empire.
Now you're talking. Sounds like fun.
So then, Mr. Leaderman, does this mean you intend to rope us into your little scheme?
Leaderman?
My grandfather passed away. That means yours truly is officially the leader of the Alliance.
If we had a more reliable leader, perhaps the Alliance would not have been divided.
Think what you will. All I need to know is if you're in or you're out.
I'm happy to lend a hand. I won't let those Imperial dogs set foot in Alliance territory. I couldn't bear it if my village got caught up in the chaos of war.
I'll fight too. I've got to protect my little sis.
I will join as well. After all, House Ordelia was once dragged into an Imperial revolt. It ruined us.
Of course. I understand your motivation.
I'll fight too. It's time to take responsibility for my own future.
I don't want to run anymore. I hope I'll be of use to everyone.
We can do anything if we work together, Marianne.
What about you, Lawrence? Are you going to go back home to your scary father or what?
We cannot rely on Claude's scheming to lead us to victory. Therefore, I will remain. It is my duty to ensure Claude does not worsen the situation in the Alliance.
All of us are fighting for a different reason, but we share a common enemy. If we don't act, the Empire will crush us eventually. I say we stop them before they have the chance. So, Teach, you help as well?
Obviously. I'll give it some thought. I'd rather search for Rhea than fight. Okay, why are these the only two options?
Please do. I'm counting on you. Even if your ultimate goal is to find Rhea, it would be better to stick with us as you search. With you on our side, the Church will join us as well. That makes fighting the Empire a moral cause, which means it'll be easier to rally support. Above all, your knowledge and strength are indispensable if we hope to stand a chance against the Imperial Army. Without you, my schemes are nothing. Just words. Please, take all of that into consideration as you decide.
You're really laying it all on the table, aren't you, Claude? Well, all that aside, this place is a mess. We can't very well make our base in a ruin. And repairing it sounds like a lot of work. I wonder if anyone would be willing to help us out with that.
Can it be? You were alive all this time?
Professor,
Oh, these two.
it's so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
How's the search for Rhea progressing?
It has been 5 years since Lady Rhea disappeared. We have devoted all of our energies to finding her. However, without being able to set foot in Empire territory, we are at a standstill. We had hoped that perhaps the Archbishop would return here on this day, that of the long-awaited Millennium Festival. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case, though I don't suppose you had very high hopes in that regard. Even if she were able to return here, with the monastery in ruins, I don't think she would have felt safe enough to do so. Right, Hilda?
Yeah, this is an important location for the church. To think you've left it in such a state.
Schemes. These are, the believers are mourning this destruction. Dangerous to look for the... Well, yeah, sure, why not?
I agree. Maybe we left it alone for too long. We must do something about this.
Then let's do it. If we all work together, we can restore the monastery to its original beauty.
We will require the aid of skilled craftsmen, too. I shall seek out any such individuals who are willing to return to Garreg Mach.
Fantastic! I'll figure out how to split up the work, and then we can get started.
I can keep going for a little while.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Guardian Moon. The Alliance Leader's Ambitions.
Okay, this is different. Yeah, this is definitely different.
Claiming the monastery at Garreg Mach as its home base, the Alliance army joins forces with the Knights of Seros. Together, they begin to take up arms against the Adrestian Empire.
I thought that would be longer. Okay. Each unit have grown up half. You should check their class and weapons. Got it.
Good work, Hilda. You didn't do much manual labor, but you managed to rope the knights into helping us restore the monastery.
Thanks, Claude. But all I did was piggyback on your scheme. I saw your eyes telling me to make some magic happen.
We appreciate your assistance with the restoration of the monastery.
Oh, please, it was nothing. We're just doing our part as former students.
I'm told you even routed the bandits. I'm sorry. That should have been our job.
Hey, don't think twice about it. We're all allies in the resistance against the Empire, right?
The Church is at war with the Empire, but the Alliance is a different matter. Wouldn't it be better to avoid getting involved?
The way I see it, The Emperor wants to take over all of Fódlan and destroy the existing order of the world. I can't see her allowing the Alliance to continue to exist. We're in this just as deeply as you are. Actually, we were hoping to use this place as a base. The Empire begs to be meddled with, and we're first in line.
Why would you make your base here?
Garreg Mach is situated in the center of Fódlan, both geographically and spiritually. We want to secure this location while the Empire is still overlooking it. But if we simply decide that it's ours to occupy, that does nothing to inspire the hearts and minds of the people of Fódlan. Luckily, good old Teach has finally returned to us. If the Professor Rhea entrusted with the Sword of the Creator fights at our side, well now, that's a just cause anyone could get behind. What's more, here we are, working alongside the legendary Knights of Seiros. It smacks of divine providence, doesn't it? Can you feel it?
I have heard what you have to say, Claude. And you, Professor? Where do you stand?
I will fight the Empire. I don't care about Rhea.
On our own, we lack sufficient military strength. But with the help of the Alliance, the Archbishop said if anything should happen to her, that we should entrust the affairs of the Church to you. If you intend to fight alongside the Alliance, then I will follow you as well. Is that acceptable, Claude?
Of course. I can't think of anything more reassuring than having both Teach and the Knights on our side. Together, we'll stop the Emperor and her reckless ambitions.
How Constance is doing? Go for a visit? Sure. Whoa. Okay, you look amazing. Okay.
Another failure. How? Was there an error in my calculations? I had precious few materials as things stood. Where will I get more once these run out?
Go to the job. I'm really sorry.
Oh, don't act so rueful. You carried out my directions faithfully. Neither the credit nor the blame ought to be yours. My grand achievement is further away than I had hoped. House Nouvelle's future seems so dim.
You shouldn't lose hope. Keep trying, you'll get it.
You're correct, of course. I mustn't be discouraged. It is hard to maintain one's patience after 5 years. But in the greater context of the history of House Nouvelle, 5 years is barely worth counting.
That's the spirit.
I have been in a low place indeed to require so much reassurance. And for your reassurance, I am truly grateful. You have spurred me to continue my research. You've been useful to me in many ways, in fact. Research assistant, confidant, test subject. All of this is preparing you well for your greater role to come.
Which is...
My personal attendant. There are
Yeah.
few as naturally served
Right.
as you in all of Fódlan. When House Nouvelle is at long last restored, we simply must find a proper position for you. Granted, this will be difficult, perhaps even impossible to accept, given your current status. But I rarely let the impossible stop me. I shall see it all done. The restoration of my house, installing you as my servant, and more.
How about no?
Are you ready for the next steps?
Glad you're perked up.
Come now, my soul ended minutes ago. Do keep up. But on a rare occasion that I find myself at a loss, I grant you permission to lift my spirits.
Sure.
I don't know that I care for the hint of resignation in your tone, but no matter. I expect you to do your all for the sake of my house nonetheless.
How do I say no? Give me options to say no. Alright. Probably I'll save and here. I want to check on... Okay, 100% on Explore, huh? Yeah, because none of these are available. Sure. Let's see. Sell whatever we don't need for now. Does this thing inflict 5 damage on wield after a high critical rate? Yeah, I'm not keeping the sword. I don't wanna take 5 damage every turn. Hold on. What is this? Iron Gauntlet. Don't need. So, yeah, keep the speed ring even though I don't need it. Iron Sword, don't care. Training Lance, don't care. Okay, all of the weapon durabilities are back to where it should be. Okay, what are you? Are you a barbarian now? Just that little art makes have so many questions on that art. I'm going to see who can take the master exam. I'm not going to take it now. I'm going to take it when I come back tomorrow. I don't care about the little shields. I can buy silver bowls. You know what? Keep it. Why not? Alright, that's basically it. We don't have anything we actually need to buy except maybe Master Seals. I cannot buy Master Seals. Got it. Okay, certification. I am going to stick with the Enlightened One class. For now, Wyvern Lord. Okay, I guess this isn't your special class because I remember you having a white wyvern. I don't know when you can get it, but apparently you can't become a wyvern lord right now. You need... Okay, yeah, you need all these stats to be A. Alright, Lawrence, how about you? How are you doing with hero? Hero has high strength and speed. Cast powerful magic, wields sword, poems. Is forced to be reckoned with. I might switch you to Mortal Sam. I might switch you to that later. How far away from War Master are you? 29%. That's pretty good. Dude, you as a War Master looks amazing. Ignatz, how are you doing with Dark Bishop? You're almost done with Dark Bishop. When you're done with Dark Bishop, I'm either gonna switch you to Warlock or I'm gonna switch you to a Dancer. Why can't you be Bow Knight? You're 0% because you need Riding to be A and you need Lance to be at C. Got it. Marianne, how good far away are you from Holy Knight? 67%! 2/3. Okay, not bad. Helda, how about you? Dark Knight? B+ on that and reason. Alright. How are you doing with Warrior? Not bad. You're gonna stay with Warrior. Anna, you are... Yeah, you need 5 more levels. Phew. Your hair got longer, but nothing else actually changed about you. I'm not gonna switch the Ashen Walls of their DLC class. Okay, you look weird with long hair. I'm not like hair this long. Dark Flyer. Okay, you look pretty good as a Dark Flyer too. Now, how's Happy? Oh, okay. Okay, this screen looks much better than the other one. Alright. I am done for today. How many support do we have? Oh my. Okay. Alright, that's a lot. Okay. I am done for today. If you are watching this on Twitch for the channel like the playthrough I'm doing, if you are watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you want. If you want to watch it live on Twitch, I'll leave the channel link down in the descriptions. See you guys all next time. Goodbye.